His Excellency Mohammed Hussein Roble, the Prime Minister of the Federal Government of Somalia, and the Deputy Prime Minister, Ministers, Presidents of the Federal Member States of Somalia, ambassadors, and international partners, representatives, other notable participants. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to participate with you in 2020 Somali Partnership Forum, a conference that has its importance towards coordination and strengthening partnership between Somalia and international partners gathering in each year to achieve peaceful and prosperous Somalia. As announced by the federal government of Somalia, elections are going to be held in the country. The Banadi Regional Administration will take its role in conducting peaceful, transparent, and fair elections in Banadi region. I commend the leadership of the federal government, the progress made on the preliminary steps taken towards elections, including nomination of the electoral committees at federal and state levels. I emphasize the need to hold elections on time as agreed by all stakeholders. I urge that elections should be transparent and fair, and all interested parties to avoid potential instability during elections at all electoral constituencies of Somalia. On the other hand, the citizens of Mugadishu, the only region in Somalia paying full taxes to the federal government of Somalia, is still suffering from an absence of their political representation at both houses and exercise their political right to elect or to be elected as per the Articles of 22 and the 72 of the Constitution. I much appreciate the House of the People for the approval of 13 cities allocated for Banadi region and the upper house, but still we demand to finish other. Legal process, including upper house, consent to ensure the total number of the upper house to be 67 seats. The determination of Mogadishu political status is among provisional articles of the Constitution, as well as the formation of permanent and democratic Banadi regional administration is still untouched, which all makes the journey of the federalization and the state formation is not yet finished in Somalia. As BRA, we have had various stakeholders I much appreciate the House of the people for the approval of 13 cities allocated for the Banadi region at the upper house, but still we demand to finish other pending legal process, including upper house consent, to ensure the total number of the upper house to be 67 cities. The determination of Mugadishu political status is among professional articles of constitution, as well as the formation of permanent and democratic Banadi regional administration is still untouched, which all makes the journey of the federalization and the state formation is not yet finished in Somalia. As BRA, we have had various stakeholders. We have had various stakeholders' consultations in Mogadishu to hear their voices and demands towards the status of capital in a federal Somalia. We reached a conclusion which underlines that the local people of Mogadishu prefer an option of Mogadishu to be capital city state that has similar status and responsibilities of the federal member states of Somalia. This, as I believe, will lead to stability, local satisfaction, and legitimacy for Mogadishu administration. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the security progresses in Mogadishu, it has been a good trend where the cooperation and the coordination of the regional security agencies and the district administrations have been effective, that led to decrease of terrorist incidents. As part of the security plan, blockade roads of Mogadishu were opened and expanded to other locations as per the plan. Meanwhile, the inhabitants of the city welcomed this move by the government. We organized various communities gathering in all Mogadishu districts, aiming social integration, community policing, and working with the security sectors. This approach has been successful in Mogadishu, where local community and the security agencies working together, sharing security information, and operate jointly. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, 2020 year was different for the world due to outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has had negative socio-economic impacts on the globe generally. Somalia, a country with not enough resources and capacities, is among world countries with this pandemic. According to Mogadishu, as confirmed by BRA and the Federal Ministry of Health, total cases of 1,600 plus have been confirmed since March this year, that makes Mogadishu the city with the most COVID-19 cases, including disease in Somalia, with limited capabilities to deal with the virus. According to the economic impact, Banadi Regional Administration faced a huge budget deficiency of 45% out of the projected official budget of 2020, that led us to be incapable to deliver key milestones planned in 2020 due to budget loss. I thank all the partners who have been providing emergency and budget supports in this critical time we all undergo to manage the pandemic and its impacts. Mr. Prime Minister, ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, let me again thank to the federal government under your leadership and His Excellency President of the Federal Republic of Somalia for your support. I also would like to thank representatives and the international community at large for their unwavering support and help for Somali contributing state building efforts to achieve a stable and prosperous Somalia. Thank you, all of you.